Lady Gaga had just had her one of her really big releases of her albums, and with Poker Face and all those great songs. And so they wanted to do, I think she had just, I don't think we did anything with the meat dress. I think that had just come out too. But there was all these different looks, and so we recreated, for Naya, I did these, I was like, how am I going to create this with like a veil and like airbrush through the veil and of lace, and we created that look. And then I created for Corey these crazy eyelids, and he was just so gung-ho he was like, yes, whatever you want me to do is fine. So I created these kind of like almost transfers that went on his eyes, out of all jewels. And each person had their individual look. And then with the Kiss stuff, we couldn't do exactly Kiss makeups, so I changed them up a little bit to make them like Puck had a Jewish star on it because he's always talking about being Jewish. So he had a Jewish star instead of like the other star that Paul Stanley had. And so I changed it up just a little bit, but they performed the songs from it. They performed "Shout It Out Loud" or something. But we ended up making for a wrap present like concert tickets with all the kids. We called it Gliss. So with all the kids' faces on buttons with their makeup. So we little scatter pins. We ended up doing that for a wrap present, and everybody really liked those.
And you couldn't recreate them because Kiss.
Yeah, because they had a copyright for Gene Simmons has copyrights on everything. So I just kind of changed it up just a little bit to make it acceptable for like an homage to it. There was all kinds of little legalities that went along with a lot of these theme shows, and that was one of them. And so I just kind of redid that. It was really fun though, especially getting to see a lot of the performances were, maybe songs that I knew when I was younger, and seeing them perform them. All the kids had such great voices, and but that was one of my favorite episodes.